All right, the visuals you can see on your screen that we're returning to. Welcome back. You're watching the breaking news show on CNN News 18. These are visuals of the Prime Minister. He's at the Ambaji temple in Gujarat. He was participating just a few minutes ago in a roadshow. He's going to be in Gujarat tomorrow too to bring us more context on this visit, why the Prime Minister is there, what he's going to be inaugurating. My colleague Payal with us on the phone. Payal, do go ahead.
Well, like I said, this visit of the Prime Minister to the revered Ambaji temple is extremely significant because PM has been a devotee of Mata Durga. This is one group of Mata Durga, which is of the Amba temple, which is very special as far as the state of Gujarat is concerned. Thousands and thousands of people every year travel to this place. And last time around, when the Prime Minister came to the Ambaji temple, he brought with himself a slew of development projects for the Ambaji temple, including the fact that he also laid foundation of the new Prasad scheme. He dedicated projects for 7,200 crores to Ambaji in September last year when he came there as well. So today is also a very important day, given the fact that he begins his Gujarat journey for 2 days with the visit to the Ambaji temple. He of course is going to be performing a puja over there, followed by extensive darshan, and he will also be inspecting the development that is taking place. After which he'll arrive at this place called Kheralu, which is in Mehsana district. And like we were reporting, projects for 6,000 crores will be dedicated to the people of Gujarat in this region. Mehsana is again a very important district. Mehsana is a district under which the Vadnagar constituency also comes, which is of course a Prime Minister's constituency. When he grew up as a child, he grew up in Vadnagar. This is where he actually, spent most of his childhood days as well. So it's a huge cover and excited public, as the Prime Minister returns home for a matter of 2 days. There are projects worth 6,000 crores that we've spoken about. It includes projects of the road, railway, as well as drinking water supply is concerned. So this is what the Prime Minister is thinking. He's going to be dedicating a railway overbridge. He'll also be dedicating a series of other projects. In fact, tomorrow also, apart from the Unity Divas celebration at the Statue of Unity, which marks the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the great Iron Man of India, the Prime Minister also will be dedicating Gujarat's first heritage train from of course the venue being the Statue of Unity, which is of course the Ikshanagar police station, Ikshanagar railway station to Ahmedabad. So there's a lot of slew of development projects that Prime Minister brings and comes to Gujarat. And so today is an important day because it talks about Vikas on one front and also talks about Vishwas, given the fact that Prime Minister begins his journey with a visit to the revered Ambaji temple.
Okay, Payal, as you were telling us, this is a 2-day visit and you're highlighting a number of the projects that we're going to see the Prime Minister inaugurate. One of the sets of projects is the railway development projects. We were telling our audiences earlier that a lot of attention is being given to the Western Dedicated Freight Corridor that's going to have a section inaugurated today. Can you tell us more about the boost that railways will receive and why some of these connections are particularly important?
The dedicated freight corridors, they are basically aimed at enhancing the freight transportation capabilities in India, and railway being the lifeline of the country. That's why this is extremely important. Now, of course, it's going to help in doubling. It's going to help in doubling our effort as far as transportation is concerned, and that's something which is going to be very important. Now, a number of projects are at the advanced stage of completion. In fact, at present, close to 2,486 kilometers, that is 87% of the total length of the projects have been commissioned. In fact, the Railway Ministry also includes in the Western Corridor 1,141 kilometers, and more than 95% of the total DFC has been completed. Is expected to be completed by March 2024. It's going to help. As of October 2023, more than 135,000 trains have already traversed the DFC networking since commissioning of the first section, which is of course, quite a few years ago. So obviously, it's going to help in a quantum jump as far as the transportation capability of the country is concerned. Seamless connectivity between the ports as well as the railways is something which they are aiming at. Scheduled timetable trains, it will help in strengthening the supply chain. So these are some of the features by which this dedicated freight corridor, which is of course a special purpose vehicle that has been launched by the government to make sure that India is able to reach its strength. It was, of course, established under the administration control of the Ministry of Railways are the government of India.
Okay, all right. Payal. Payal is traveling, she's going to be arriving in Gujarat. She's following the Prime Minister's trail over the next few days. That was my colleague Payal Mehta. We're going to move on though now from